everyone, welcome back to the channel. Ryan Nordahl here, Epic Whitetail Habitat LLC. You know, our seasons are starting to wind down, and now it's time to start planning for 2024. And now is the time to start. Actually, for myself, literally the planning for 2024 began the first day of bow season back in September of this year. You know, just observing deer, how they're adjusting to all the habitat improvements and the food plots that we implemented in 2023. Starting to take notes back then in September, and just gonna compile our notes here at the end of 2023, put it all together and come up with a plan here in 2024 to hopefully capitalize on that mature buck that we'll be after in the year to come. I'm really getting excited for it. Hey, we've got some consultations already set up here in December. Now is the time to start planning. Getting out in your woods, scouting from the season that we're just coming off of. I know a lot of you guys are probably into late season hunting, and that's just fine. Go about your hunting, keep the pressure down. I understand that. But for those of you that have basically wrapped up your hunt season, now's the time to get into your woods. The sign is fresh, the scrapes, the rubs, you know, the bedding areas, the sign is fresh. You know, and this time of year yet, these deer are pretty much, we're filming this beginning of December, these deer are still pretty much in their fall pattern, if you will. I know we're past the rut. We're into that second rut now a little bit. Just observing deer in the evenings that I've been hunting with a muzzleloader here. There's still a little bit of rut activity. These 6-month-old doe fawns are starting to come into heat, so the bucks are ramped up a little bit more again, and there's some fighting going on still. Not so much the big guys that are fighting, it's the little guys, the little teenagers. Their hormones are still raging, and they're out there to capitalize on some opportunity yet with some secondary breeding phases here. And it's a great time to be in the woods, that's for sure. But getting out there, doing some scouting, and you know, like I said earlier in this video, I'm already scheduled for some consulting appointments here. Here in the state of Wisconsin, Buffalo County, I've got 3 or 4 lined up in Buffalo County here this month, and those are for hinge cutting opportunities. We're going to put a plan together for some that already have a plan in place by other constituents of mine that are in the business, but they really want to hone in on capitalizing on defining those bedding areas, creating the ultimate bedding cover. I absolutely love to hinge cut. Many of you who have followed me for a long time, you've seen some of the creative things that I can do with the chainsaw to create the ultimate bedding areas, and I absolutely love that. I love, you know, firing up the chainsaw, smelling the chainsaw gas, getting some sawdust in the air, and really looking forward to that. Other thing, you know, getting out there doing complete habitat plan makeovers, setting up the plan, scouting the property, setting up the plans. You know, we're going to be down in Kentucky here in February, looking forward to that. Going to be, you know, going through Illinois at the end of January and stuff too. So hey, I've still got some room available here in January, quite a bit of room actually. So hey, if you want, reach out to me, get on my schedule. I'd be happy to work with you, help you meet and exceed your expectations, help set your goals for your property, and go from there, help you design the ultimate hunting property, the ultimate habitat, and the ultimate hunting strategies going into 2024 and beyond. Now's the time to get going, guys. Get your consultation scheduled today. There's a lot of things that I offer. Check out my website. I'll leave a link in the description below. And hey, any of the products or tools you see me using in these videos, you can always find links in the description below. Really appreciate your support. And hey, good luck with all your habitat projects and planning processes here in the off season, if there ever is an off season when it comes to whitetail deer. But anyway, good luck with all that. God bless you all. Keep living the dream. Thanks for following along. And hey, if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, turn on the notifications. That way, every time I upload a new video, you get that notification right away. Thanks for joining me.